1 hour 30 minutes. We provide listeners with up-to-date information and insights into various aspects of business and finance. We engage in insightful discussions with local and international business leaders, economists, entrepreneurs, and other professionals. Join Love FM 105.1 and Love TV Live this and every Saturday from 2 to 3:30 p.m. for the program Business Talk. Gain valuable insights into the world of business as we profile successful Liberian entrepreneurs in and out of Liberia as they provide business strategies, entrepreneurship, and financial planning. Business Talk, your one-stop shop in the world of business. It's on Love FM 105.1 every Saturdays, 2 to 3:30 p.m. Don't miss out.
You need not to miss out because it's where you get education, information, and putting yourself in the right frame of mind to do those things that are called for in order to improve your business or businesses. We understand that in Liberia, there are a lot of things that we face with in terms of growing our businesses. There are so many things that plays in. Today, you may open a business, and tomorrow, before we even go to the third month, you are fighting to actually get that business sustained. Sustainability of the business is one of the things. Either you are depending on the business or the business is depending on you. We look at growth and development within that process. Good afternoon and welcome to the program Business Talk. Is a 1 hour 30 minutes program that affords you the opportunity to understand what it is to grow your business. And on this program, we will be inviting experts, people who have knowledge, knowledgeable in the field of business, and more to that, people who have succeeded in growing their business from scratch. They'll be telling their success stories and providing those steps that may lead you as an individual or a group of individuals into the right path of business growth and development. My name is Rufus Divine Cannon, and in between time, we will be joined by Mr. Alkinal Al Phillips. He based in the USA. Jointly, we're going to be talking about customer service today. It's very important. This is one of the things that a lot of our businesses are faced with in terms of good customer service. You will have this business running. People may be attracted to the business based on its branding, and but when they get to experience what you are providing, they come across bad customer service. So we'll be giving you denotative and connotative meanings of customer service. We'll be taking you through some characteristics of good customer service. We'll also be providing some steps along the way as you grow your business. What are those things that you need to do in order to improve your customer service? Because, mind you, customer service is almost like the bloodline, not almost, but it is the bloodline that attracts customers and improve your business. They are the frontliners. Those customer representatives are the frontliners of your business. There are a lot of things that they need to know. There are a lot of things that they need to do that will attract people. That's why you see most of the businesses, they go for beauty. They go for people who have that kind of attractive look. They go for people with good manners, manner of approach. There are a lot of things that comes with customer service. You cannot be a customer representative and at the end of the day you be forcing with the customer. So we'll go be taking you through the lesson today. So wherever you are, welcome. This is Love FM. You can follow us online, loveradioonline.com. You can also join us here as we talk about customer service in depth. We will be providing you some tips as well as it relates to customer service. So let's give you the definition of customer service. Customer service is the support, assistance, and advice provided by the company to its customers, both before and after they buy or use its products or services. Customer service is a critical factor in ensuring buyer satisfaction, retaining customers, and growing a business. Customer service is also considered a key aspect of servant leadership. So that's that for us. The definition now of customer service. A lot of you have interest in being a waiter or a waitress at a particular business area. Your manner of approach, your human relations are all things that are going to attract people to that business. So be opening your eyes as we go along so that you understand. If you were in the position of just talking anyhow to the customers, we will actually urge that you listen keenly so that you change your attitude. There are a lot of businesses around here in Liberia that started on a very firm footing, but at the end of the day, based on poor customer service, the customers are driven away. Uh, Maybe somebody may go to purchase something from that place. For instance, if it is a restaurant and you have someone going there to have lunch or breakfast or supper, in the first place, this person go to that place with a mindset because people go to areas to experience some of the things or the services people render there, and the goods they also have there. So if you are a restaurant owner and someone, you have your waiter and waitresses, you have your customer representatives. These are all people that play a pivotal role in the growth of your business. Now, this man or this woman walked in. He or she is not even welcome in the place by your representatives. This person take his or her seat. The longest he or she waits for is a sign of bad customership. In the first place, in other countries, when someone go to a particular place, maybe a restaurant or so, when that person enters, before he or she enters, he or she will come in contact with somebody who will already be at the door. The smile that will be placed on the face of that person will encourage that customer or that person who have come to inquire, or that person who have come to purchase whatever you are providing there. So when that person sits, before he or she sits or enters, the smile, the beam of smile on that lady or that gentleman face. Oh, welcome, welcome, sir, welcome, madam. Welcome to Divine Catering Service. Let me use my name. And at Divine Catering Service, we provide the following services. And on here or in here, we make you feel at home. So, are you taking something? You can have your seat. You make sure that person is seated comfortably. Can you have your seat? Yes, the person take our seat, or he take his seat, or they take their seats. Are you taking something? Oh yes. Give me a bottle of water, or you give me a bottle of Coke or soap or soda, whatever it is. When that person takes in that, what he or she does is that before they make their request, before that person make their request for what he or she went there for, you understand now that that person already have the mind and comfortable seated at that place. So they start to put in their order. So okay, um, do you have this? Or you take the menu to the person first, and the person look on the menu and see what is there. Then they put in their order. When that person put in their order, one of the things that you should take into consideration, time. Time is very important in any given circumstances. Time is very important. That's why the kitchen staff need to be proactive. If it is a restaurant, you, the kitchen staff, you need to be very proactive. Make sure that you're in time, and you must have that communication skills. Yes, you must be able to communicate. Basically, if you are to prepare whatever meal that person have requested. Maybe some of the meal that they have requested, it cannot be prepared before they come. So what happened here is that when you come before they prepare it, tell the person, be exact. This is the time frame that the meal will be ready. Let the person be aware of what time that meal will be ready, or whatever juice or so will be ready for him or her to get a bite or zip on. But if you just leave the person in suspense, and sometimes the people may even walk out. So let us give you some basic understanding what it takes to attract people to your business. That's why you see a lot of businesses, beautiful area, but the reception is very poor, and the attendance is also poor. There are times in which some of the areas, when they are open newly, you have very large attendance, but based on the poor customership, customer service, it drive people away. Saying that place didn't get respectful, they just talk to you anyhow. Hmm? So you don't want your business to fall in line with those kinds of negative vibes. All right. So we told you, say, customer service, the practice of providing existing and potential customers with support to enhance their satisfaction. The key word underscore here, satisfaction, with the company and its products or services. Satisfaction is the key word for customer service. The customer, you always hear people say, customer is always right. Now, as a customer, you too, you should understand there are a lot of things that comes into play. The manner of approach, but in business, you who provide the service should be more gentle, regardless of the outburst of that customer or the rude behavior of that customer. You must be able to tame that person, calm them down, so that your product or services can be accepted. All right. So let's push it forward. How customer service worked. At most companies, customer service representatives are the only employees who have direct contact with buyers or users. The buyers' perceptions of the company and the products are shaped in part by their experience in dealing with that person. This is why many companies work hard to increase customers' satisfaction levels. You see? So, in all that that business is going to do or provide, the person who serves as its representative, if like I put, for instance, a restaurant, that person must be very, 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 very open-minded, friendly, wear a smile. If you had your issue at home, leave it at home. When you're at that job site, make sure you wear a smile. Don't take your problem from home and bring it on the job. You will send a negative picture, or you will paint a negative picture in the minds of the would-be customer or the customers. So all you need to do here is that in order to increase the customer satisfaction, you must have that human relations. You must be able to speak to people in a modest way. You think some of the areas that you see so jam and stuff like that, you think what attracts people to those places? One, uh, that's why you go to these banking halls, or you go to some of these entertainment centers. You have very sharp and unique kind of women and men there. People that elegantly dressed. The posture alone, they're very friendly. A friendly environment. Let me just share a little joke with you. When I had the opportunity to have traveled to Ghana for the very first time, I went to experience the food, the bankun and the all the small stuff, the Ghanaian food. So when my friend and I went to the restaurant, before we could enter, we met a gentleman at the entrance. He said, "Hey, welcome, sir." He stood up. You are not sitting there. Yeah, welcome. Mm-mm. Welcome, sir. How are you? He called the place name, and he said, "Fee at home. You can enter. We have somebody there who's going to give you the detail about the business. But you are welcome, sir." We entered. The lady was already prepared. She stood by the table, directed us where to go and sit, and then she asked her, "Is it comfortable for you?" He said, "Oh yeah, we sat down." She brought the menu. We look on the menu. We put in our order. And to tell you the exact time she gave us that the meal was going to be prepared, she was exact. The meal was going to be prepared within the next 2 to 3 minutes. And are you taking something to drink? And, encouraging us. And we were able to, the kind words the lady was actually offering. Very beautiful woman, and, beautiful girl. Men, you get attracted to so many things. So the way in which the girl was just, serving us, we got interest in that place until we could leave. That place became our what? Our eating spot because of the customer service. If you think we are gone there and we've been addressed anyhow and anything, just any kind of way, we wouldn't have had interest to go back to that place. So we grew interest based on the first two individuals we met there. So that's what the lesson is telling you, that the only employees who have customer representatives are the only employees who have direct contact with buyers or users. The buyer's perception of the company and the products are shaped. The key word shaped in part by the experience in dealing with that person. So it was based on our experience we had with the two individuals we met at first. So while we were there, and we had that opportunity to chit chat, we make new friends, and that's that. So this is why many companies work hard to increase customer satisfaction level. They increase customer satisfaction level based on these things. So let's take you further. For a successful small business owner, say that the BB business people can do it. If even man, if plenty chips. You fry your little plenty chips. And you started to fry this plenty chip, and this plenty chip was very prepared very nicely, um, packaged well, and people started to get attracted to it. All of a sudden, you see that the attraction start to reduce. You must ask yourself several questions, and we will place those questions to you and open your eyes to it. Now, one of the things that you take into consideration, what was the recipe that you actually started frying that plenty chips that attracted people to you? Take into consideration the maintenance of your recipe. Some of you, when people start to choop on your products, the next thing you start to reduce your hand. Yeah. Expensive now. So we will come on. There are ways in which you can put it and people will understand. But in our Liberian setting, this is one of the troubling issues when it comes to our growth in businesses. Our manner of approach, our interaction with our customers. So a successful business owner, these are things that you need to do and you need to understand. You need to understand, it says the successful small business owners understand the need for good customer service instinctively. Large businesses studied the subject in depth and have reached some basic exclusion about the key components. And what are those components they reach their conclusion point to? Now, here are they. We told you initially, timeliness is one of the things that you need to attach to your business. Be timely. If you have your shop You must take into consideration you have buyers at all hours. Now, if you have your time bowl, you tell the people you are open from 5 a.m. and close at 10 p.m. You must always be a respecter of that time. So if there is any eventuality, because no one knows, anything can happen at any time. If there's any eventuality, all you need to do here is that you must inform, put a notice why you are not at the business area at that point in time. You must put a notice why you are not at that business spot, why you are not at that business spot at that time. But people will not understand these things. They just go about, now my business, anytime I want to go there, I can go there. Anything I want to do, I can do it. And I'm a business, come on. You must inform your customers, because people believe in time. That's why you see the foreigners, most especially our full-time brothers and sisters who have the little shop and thing, they have their time. When a man tells you that he's going to open at 5 o'clock, believe you me, he's open at that time. And when he's closing at a specific time, he closes at that time. So we must be respecter of time. So we say timely attention to issues raised by customers is another thing. In our production or in our sales, maybe our products may one way or the other have some little issues. So when the customers raise these issues, they are very critical. We should take it with good faith. Requiring a customer to wait in line or sit on hold shows an interaction before it begins. Now, when a customer raises these issues, like for instance in our country here in the banking hall, there are a lot of things that goes on in the banking hall. So if this man walks in the banking hall and he went to a transact, the first person he comes in contact with may be the security. The security who at the gate or at the entrance, the way in which that security will welcome him. Oh, welcome, sir. Okay, you can go on that line. Ask him or her question, because there are people who just go to the bank. They don't know the rules of the bank. They don't know the location of those very tellers. If it is a Liberian dollar account, checking account area or withdrawal area, let that person know. So that security is serving as a direct representation of that institution in the first place. Now, that security is there to introduce the bank to the customer or the will-be customer, telling him or her, welcome to Divine Bank. At Divine Bank, we do withdrawal, we do deposit, we do all these small things, that you provide. Tell the people what the institution provides. Now, you ask the question, you are here to do what, sir? Oh, I came to deposit. Okay. The line you see there, the window you see there is teller one. Teller one is where you're going to do the deposit in Liberian dollars or United States dollars. That person is responsible for that aspect of the bank. Okay, on the other line here, they are only taking checks, and the other line is only for withdrawal. The other line is only for deposit. The other line is for Western Union and all the small things. So like that, you have given a clue to that person who went at the bank to transact. The manner of approach is one of the things that we should take into consideration. Nowadays, we see people get out outbreaks. People have all kind of trouble now. People can be walking and talking about themselves. There are a lot of problems on the minds. So some people will just have that anger, bring it out in the streets. And you, as a business person, you must be able to control the emotions of your will-be or customers. So say timely attention to issues raised by customers is credit card, requiring a customer to wait in line or sit on hold shows an interaction before it begins and can ruin their opinions of the business. So you just get a man standing. That people maybe people were entering the bank. The bank opens at 9 o'clock, and this person went to deposit. He did not ask, or he just saw people standing on the line because it is a bank. So he goes and stand on that line. So maybe he had about 20% or 10 or 5 people ahead of him, and he made them 6. But he's on the wrong line because there was no introduction of how the procedures in the bank is. So that means, or that woman stands on that line. When he or she approach the time to have the interaction with the teller, then the teller tells him or her, no, now the line is going to be on. It's going to be on the other line. That person, it stirs out anger. It stirs out a lot of things. It shows that the bank customer service is not intact. When someone enters the bank as a representative of that institution, the first and foremost thing you need to do is to introduce the people to the services that the bank render at the time. So if the bank is noted for rendering all of the services, and today you have a system broken down, so that is something that cannot enable the bank to operate as it used to operate, make that explicit to the customers or the will-be customers, because all they know, somebody have given them a clue that yes, if you want to do fast transaction, go to the bank. This bank can provide that service, or go to the bureau can provide that service. And the person goes there with the intent and with the mindset that you can provide that service. And on that day, you are not providing that service. So you must have timely communication. You must have timely communication, be able to communicate within time. Another thing here is customer service should be a single step process for the customer. If customer calls a helping line or a helpline, the representative should, whenever possible, follow the problem through to its solution. I gave you my experience last night. There was a purchase of LEC token made by my senior sister, and she forwarded the token to me. And I must say kudos to the lady who spoke with me last night when I needed the customer service intervene the most. So I pick up the phone and I dial the 4500 number. And the lady immediately, she picked up the phone and she asked me what was my problem. She said, welcome, this is LEC emergency service. How can I help you? Her manner of approach alone was very kind. So I got myself in the right posture and explained to her what the situation was. And she did ask, what is the meter number? I read out the meter number. She said, in a minute. I waited. In a split of a minute, she was able to come back and call the token number to me. And that was solved in time. So if we can practice those kinds of manner of approach at our business areas, definitely will attract more people to us. So I said kudos to that lady at LEC who did what she did last night. If all of her colleagues can actually do same, well, it's a plus on the customer service of the LEC. That's why we always tell people, when people do the right thing, we will say it. When the wrong thing is done, we will say it. So we have no malice against anybody to say, oh, you want to spoil the people's business. No. There are some banks, you go there, they don't care. You go stand in the line, you got to be asking people who are standing on the line. Some of them you go ask, they don't even know what kind of line they're on, but they're just there because it's a bank. So periodically, most especially in the banking hall, you must be able to have someone who will get to talk to people, tell them, direct them the way to go. Say, hey, madam, welcome to Divine Bank. In this bank, we do X, Y, and Z. At this bank, sometimes they may start the process before beginning the services at the bank. Somebody will be there to explain. But in that hall, not everybody will be there at the time. So maybe I got there after you have said what you could say. So now we need somebody in that hall who will repeatedly be saying what that individual said before the banking process started. If you see somebody who enters the bank, you walk up to the person, how are you, sir? How are you, madam? Welcome to Divine Bank. We do X, Y, and Z. What is the purpose of your being here? The person will tell you, oh, I'm here to do money transfer, or I'm here to withdraw. I'm here to do this. I'm here to do that. So at the final analysis, that person who came to do the transaction, that person already know where to go, how to go about, and as easy as it can. Sometimes people will be standing on the line, and they'll be standing in the queue. Somebody will walk from outside and just watch great, get something on a paper. At the end of the day, that teller won't be able to explain to the people the urgency. Oh, y'all wait, man. Where y'all can stand? Y'all stand. The manner of approach. It took people time to stand there. And somebody, if even it is your interest, you must be able to serve people who are standing on the line before attending to your interest. If you can serve 2, 3 people before getting your little interest in, nobody will notice. But oh yeah, wait, man. Sometimes you go to the place, or you go to a restaurant, or you go to entertainment center. This person who is the bartender or the person who is the receptionist got phone in her ear, or he has phone in his ear, wanting to finish the conversation on before they attend to you. Hey man, what you say? That's bad customer service. So let's get more into our lesson. Well, if you just joined us, this is the program Business Talk right here on Love FM 105.1. Business Talk comes away every Saturday from 2 to 3:30. We here. And in between time, I hope to be joined by Mr. Alkina R. Phillips from the US. We're going to be talking more about the matter today. We're talking about customer service. So we say customer service should be a single step process for the consumers. If a consumer or customer calls a helpline, the representative should, whenever possible, follow the problem through to its solution. Secondly, if a customer must be transferred to another department, the original representative should follow up with the customer to ensure that the problem was solved. If I went to the bank and I had issues, and the department for which I went to first, that department wasn't the rightful department that I should have gone to. The first person I met, that person should be able to do a follow-up on my process, because by directing me to that the rightful department is not all to it. The person you want the person to gain that respect for your institution. So the follow-up you're going to make in terms of getting to know, okay, my sister, yeah, you needed to do this. How far are you now with the process? Have you concluded on it? Okay. Then, oh yes, thank you. Because you show that level of concern. You show that that person is important to your institution, regardless of how much that person is bringing to the institution. But the customer service is going to attract that person, and that person is going to take the information out. They say each one bring one. So if I went to Divine restaurant, or I went to Divine Bank, and the way in which I was treated, if I was treated in the rightful manner, definitely when I go, if someone want to do banking activities, I will refer that person to Divine Bank. If someone wants to eat, I will refer that person to Divine Restaurant because the activities there, the reception there is very cordial. The reception there is very, very, very unique. Hmm? So let's move further. Yeah, some facts. Customer service should be a one-stop process for the consumer whenever possible. Here are some benefits of customer service. There are many reasons why businesses should invest in good customer service. The following are just one, or the following are some of the main benefits of implementing a customer service program within a company. And what are they? They are listed here. Customers retention. We must be able to retain our customers. So we told you that if you started selling plantain chip, the recipe you started selling that plantain chip that attracted the people. Don't bring your hand down because you see plenty of people now buying it, so you bring your hand down. No, maintain it. So they say the first and most obvious advantage of having a customer service plan is placed to keep customers happy. It means listening to concerns, being empathetic, and easing issues related to products availability, payments, returns, and technical support, showing that a company cares, keeps customer loyal. So we just said it, we've been saying it, and we will continue to say it. The manner of approach. Some of you, when people go to your business areas, maybe the person left something there, mistakenly left their phone, or they left some kind of stuff there. You must always have somebody who will do a follow-up on a customer. When that customer leaves, when the customer comes, you have that interaction. When they leave, you go and check to that place to see as to whether they left something there. If they left anything there, you take that thing and keep it. Have it for safekeeping. That person may return. And when that person return and they ask, oh, I mistakenly left my stuff. Oh, yes, we have it. You go there, the person give it to you. You know what can happen there now? You have added value to your business because that place is secure. That place will attract a lot of customers because it is a safe place. If you leave your penny there, you go back, you will get it. There are some recommendations that will be made just by that action. So maybe somebody overpay. The price of this goods is $15. The price of this goods is $15. And then you there now, because the man doesn't know the price, you inflate the price. The next day somebody come, or the same thing, somebody come to ask for that same product. You tell the person different price again. One goods have several prices. Right there, the people start being very, very critical when it comes to the sales. See, the people here, they're not correct. Just in few minutes, one of my friends came here and asked for the thing. You told the man $15. Now you're telling me it's $10, or you're telling me it's $25. No, you gotta be sincere. Lack of sincerity is one of the problems that like our businesses are experiencing now. People don't want to be sincere. You can make profits, but not at the expense or at the detriment of your customers. The availability of the products, be able in a kind word. The person came here first and bought this thing. If the product is not there again, kindly tell them, oh no, your favorite product is not here. Okay, we will schedule, let's see, our next consignment will come this time. Then the consignment comes, we will definitely inform you. So what's your number? Can we have your number so that when the consignment comes, we can get your attention? That is customer service. That person will be attracted. They will be so happy to receive a call from you because they are in need of that product. The manner and form in which you interact with them. If even they have other areas with that same product, they will always wait for your product because the manner of approach and the way in which you carry yourself on your business. Another thing, troubleshooting and problem solving. Businesses have to take care of their customers' problems. But companies that take a proactive approach tend to do better. This means that it's important to reach out to customers before any issue arises. This shows that the company cares and is doing all that it can to ensure a smooth customer experience. Referral is another thing. Customers should have a good experience, usually pass on the information to others. Whether that's true words or mouth to people they know, customer reviews or social media mentions. This often help businesses generate new sales. So like we're saying, if you know very well you are selling this tap and you are low in stock, because based on the value of the tap, you have more people trooping in. All you need to do, that's why the social media make it very easy. Go on your social media handle, place the information that you are out of stock with this t-shirt at this social time. The t-shirt will be available, or at this social time, this X, Y, and Z. Let your customers be aware of the happenings so that they cannot be heartbroken. I already have in my mind that I'm going to buy this thing here to Divan Store. Divan Store has it. But for the past 2 weeks now, Divan Store went out of stock. Divine informed his customers about that. When people go there, then oh, sorry, the thing was here, but we finish. Come on, you don't run business that. Those are all things that take away our customers. Brand boosts. Businesses that show customers they are true customer service help increase their brand quality. This also leads to more referrals and therefore an increase in sales. So, for instance, I always there telling my customers that I have this goods on sale. We have this. If this shirt is in low stock, we tell the people that it's in low stock. If it's in high stock, we tell them we must be concise and precise. Doing all these things, it may have another value added to our business, because if I'm here, I went to purchase, or I read on the social media handle, or I got the information from the representative of that place telling me, oh, your usual place, the place you can buy your little stuff, we are low in this. So please inform the others. They are referring the information to the other people so that if Matter wants to go to my divine shop to buy that thing, I will be there to tell her, say, oh, the other day I met a representative from that place. He said they are low in stock on that goods you want to go buy. So let's wait. This is the time to bring in the goods. Be concise. Be on time when it comes to timeliness. Be able to inform the people. Communication is very good in every given society. If you have the lack of communication, there will be a lot of problems, even in our relationship. Some of we're fighting it to communicate. It's so difficult. So when communication becomes a barrier, it leads to so many things. All right. So another thing here, we need to increase customers' lifetime value. What is it saying to us? This refers to the relationship customer service helps establish and solidify with a single customer. When a company provides a single customer with good service, that person is more likely to add to the company's revenue by remaining loyal and making more purchases. So the way in which you take care of me, I'm going to be loyal to you. There are some people, you can have 15 shops selling that same goods, but the manner and form in which you, when I went to purchase, the way in which you took care of me, if you not get it, I prefer waiting for you than for me to go and buy it from the other people. That's the customer loyalty right there. The customer becomes loyal to you because of the services you provide or the quality of your products. Hmm? So let's understand that. Let's go to the next one. It says the corporate culture. Customer service allows businesses to streamline their workflow and promote cooperation amongst different teams. This includes communication, like we're telling you, communication between agents and messengers, technical engineers, and production teams. All of this is to help corporations achieve their goals of customer attraction and retention and increasing sales revenue. Competitive advantage. Competitive advantage. Having a good customer service based set a company apart from its competition. You see it? Having a good customer service base sets a company apart from its competition. It boosts the business's reputation and also increases its brand value by showing customers and competitors that the business values the relationship it has with new and existing customers. But when I beg you, go that I want to buy it. My own money. Anytime I want to do it, what that I want to buy it. Come on, build that relationship. When you build that relationship, that cordial relationship with a single individual, what's going to happen here? That person becomes loyal and add on to your customers because that one person will tell another person and that other person will tell another person. So each one bring one. So at the end of the day, your customer base will increase. So have good manner of approach. If even some of you that can cook, you cook today and you visited Lord wife, and one of the customer, maybe he or she did not know how to place it. Hello, man. Today, you can even use that harsh word and turn it on a joke so that that person can know how the next time to approach issues. Oh, yeah, man. Today, I'm so sorry. Yes, there were some circumstances that led the food to turn out that way, but I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. The way in which you will say, that person will even turn that anger into laughter. But some of you, you know how long I've been cooking? Like you come and teach me how to cook? Well, still here. You must go on outside. Say I can cook so like a business. You must go you for the people that ain't guess. Come on. You're losing customer because if somebody comes and they want to find somewhere to eat, and this person is around, so the guy won't cook shop or the guy won't restaurant. Hey, don't go there. That will more too rude. She know how to adjust her customers. Y'all know the thing I'm talking. Some of you find yourself in that shoe. That when you talk to a customer, she very aggressive. And you go tell that woman, oh, good. She'll shop it buying you. Oh. She can taste out. That woman she rude. Come on. Don't let your business to have that kind of name. Because it's not healthy for your business, the growth of your business. So learn how to take in advice and take recommendations from your customers. Today, maybe when you cook, you finish cooking like that, and people buying like that. You come in a gathering, and people, yeah, hello, I had a food. Yeah, oh man, okay. Uh, yeah, please feel free to tell me the mistakes whenever it is made, so that we have, because what you eat, it needs to be taken care of properly. Everybody will feel pleased because you are open to receive criticism. You are open to receive recommendations. So please learn this. So what are some of the traits of good customer service? It isn't enough to have a customer service plan in place. It also needs to be effectively executed in order to reap the benefits. But before we look at how to be effective, it's important to explore bad customer service. Bad customer service is any communication or experience where a customer feels as though they are let down. This include negative expression or experiences such as a long wait or hold time, not being able to speak to an agent, being transferred many times, or not being heard. This can lead customers to provide negative reviews and or being shopping with a competitor. See it? The man can buy. Though he met other people on the line, but at least be able to show that level of understanding that, oh yes, my brother, welcome. Oh, please, you have other people ahead of you. Yes, so I will soon finish. And, that person will gain that confidence. That person will feel relaxed because they know that you have identified him or her that they are at the business place. But you just leave the person in suspense. But you see me, you see me and catering to other people. That 1 year, you that just coming out, you're gonna add it. Like, come on, your manner of approach. Learn it today. You need to change it. So how can this be turned around? Here is it. There are a few key traits that businesses can apply to their customer service to make it a better experience. Consider the following. What are the following? 1. Personalization. Tailoring the experience to each customer is an effective way of practicing good customer service. After all, not everyone is different and has the same needs. Listening to what a customer's needs are can help determine the course of action and the direction of the experience. 2. Speed. Businesses should provide their service quickly. If there's a problem, it should be resolved as soon as possible. Customers don't wait to get an issue resolved or to have their questions answered. Having said this, there is a firm balance between speed and problem solving. Not getting the customer off the phone or brushing them off without a resolution. This means the efficiency and effectiveness may have to supersede speed in order to provide a great experience. The next one is options for self-service. It's important to allow customers to option to help themselves, whether that's through an automated service or self-service through the checkout. Keep in mind that this should be done only if customers want it. Forcing everyone to help themselves may alienate those who want to deal with customer service agent. Listening and empathy. Customer service only goes so far if the business doesn't listen and empathize with the customers. This requires training and skills, along with a certain degree of compassion. Being proactive. One of the key traits to good customer service is being proactive. It's always a good idea to reach out to customers first, rather than waiting for a problem to arise. It shows that a company cares. This can be done with a simple follow-up email or phone calls. So these are things that you need to do to enable a better customer service. How to deliver great customer service. So next, we will have the time to talk about that, but we're going to leave it at this for now. And should we go channel? What are some of the channels? Okay, yes, let's go for the customer service channel. Let's provide this for you. Then we take to the line to receive your calls and your commentation. So here is it. Customer service channels. There are a number of different channels to deliver customer service. Many companies, especially large ones, use more than one way for customers to reach them. Smaller businesses may use one or just a few of them. And in the age of social media, it's become even easier to get in touch with businesses to get questions and answers and problems solved. The following charts highlights some of the most common customer service channels companies can use. So listen, phone, the telephone. If you're selling a little bit of my, you know that even that I'm making reference of Ghana and Nigeria because these are places that we visited and we know we have experienced the customer service, right? The woman can be selling her little bankun. She know that people will buy her bankun. She have a telephone number on her little bags. The telephone number is there. So just in case you are in a hurry or you're traveling and you never had the time to make a stop to that woman, you'll see that telephone number. You can phone her. Say, oh man, okay, I'm coming back. I want this amount of bankun. She will be prepared or make that bankun ready for you. When you come, you pick it up. The telephone helps so well. And you can use that telephone in so many ways. Now, let's deal with the telephone issue first. Historically, this is the most common way for customers to reach a company. In person, brick and mortar stores can offer customer service in person. Although some customers don't want the hassle of going into a store, there are some who prefer a more personal face-to-face experience. Here is it. Some people didn't want to go to that store and to be in person. They can just use that same phone, pick up the phone, call, say, okay, my sister, I saw online you are providing this X, Y, and Z. And okay, can you do a delivery for me? Bam. The delivery service, blessingly, is improving here in Liberia. In Ghana, you can be where so long you go online, you put in your product and pay the necessary funding. Trust me, the delivery fee, everything be paid. The person bring it to your doorstep. Oh yeah. Self-service. This allows customers to take matters into their own hands by directing the course of their experience based on their own wants and needs. Technology, you can also use email for the corporate, use your email. By behind the weather market and thing, that email thing. Now, the world is evolving. You can use that cell phone. Plenty thing. You can send that person text message, the real text message. You can send that person through the social media, Messenger, WhatsApp, or so. Basically, WhatsApp is now being used widely. Nigeria and Ghana, and even Liberia here now, Liberians who are picking up, business owners are now doing it. The WhatsApp, the people open a WhatsApp group. All of their customers, right? All of their customers, they make sure they get their customers' numbers and they place in their orders right through that WhatsApp group. If the person brought in a new product, he's not going to go on to, he just take that sample of that goods, place the picture in the chat room. So all those that have interest in that goods or the services, you will definitely ring that person up or send a message, and the person will be able to respond in time. As a business person, not because you say you open the chat room now, then you cannot respond to people when they're making inquiry. You must be timely in responding to inquiries, okay? Social media, here is it. Opening up the possibility of communication through different social media channels allows consumers to communicate through the platforms of their choice. It also allows others to see their interaction with the company. I needed to have done something the other day. So I had my friend, she was in China. So I asked, I said, can you go to this place where they do the branding and ask for me how much it costs to do this branding issues and stuff like that? And luckily for me, because she went for her goods, she went to the particular place where they do the branding. So the lady referred her, say, look, give this person my call card, give the person my number, and I immediately she sent the number to me. I went through WhatsApp and I showed a sample of what I needed. Within time, I got the needed response, and the money that was to be charged for the product that I needed. So I can sit right now and communicate with that company in China to get me all of what I need. And if I pay the shipment fee, they can send it through DHL or any of the cargo institutions. You see, that's working in time. Instead of me taking flight to go way China, I can sit down right here and order things, and it will come. Building that relationship. That's why we say sincerity pays. So being sincere, looking at the legitimate owners of that business, there are numbers, the business is registered and other things. You know, we have schemers. Be honest, let's be honest. We have schemers in the business field. They scheme, but the authenticity of these businesses, it is glaring. You can know that this business is authentic. You get involved. All right. So we said text message. Companies can reach out to their customers through text messages or text messaging before or after any transaction take place. And lastly, live chat. You can be live on the video. And you know, the guy in a company, very large company, branding company, call on WhatsApp. We're on video. The woman started showing me the thing. Say this one is charged for this. This one is charged for this. This is the charge for that. You see what technology has done? So many things, so many importance technology has on our day-to-day activities. We have the good side and the bad side. So we are talking about customer service. So you can put forth your calls. We have few minutes. Put forth your calls on the following numbers. Let's talk about customer service. What's your own experiences you've had or continue to have with businesses around here? Let us improve the customer service in Liberia, because a lot of our businesses do have bad customer service. Yes, the manner of approach is so bad. The way in which they interact with the customers is so bad. And this is also a bad image for our country. Regardless of you being the owner of that business, that's why some of you businesses don't actually have a long lifespan. You may have the finances. You can put in how many millions of dollars in that business. If you do not have customer relationship, you do not have good customer service, that business will collapse. And that goods and services you're providing will crumble. So we must understand customer service is a bedrock to any, whether that bank or even school, you have customer service. The bank, you have customer service. Restaurant, your customer service must be up to the tax. Even here, the radio station, if you call, you the caller, you call, I can't talk to you nicely. I be forcing with you. Guess what? Whenever we open the line, you wouldn't love to call, because the manner of approach, the way in which we address you, you know, you won't like it. So for every time we open the line, you will not want to call, because this is how we operate. And that's why we always say to our folks, you leave your problems at home. When you come here, you came for public service. You're a public servant. Serve the public in the rightful way. If the other day I said on the radio and having conversation, somebody use F word and something like that, but the way in which I addressed the situation, the person said call back and so sorry, I never meant what it was, and I never meant what, like that. So we must understand. So 0887 105 105 0778 665 073 are the numbers to call and form part of the program. Business Talk right here on Love FM 105.1. We are here. Let's talk about customer service. What you know about customer service, what can be done to improve customer service at our business areas and our country at large. In Ghana, you go see the people, the way they trying to sell Vita, you just see the one you sell. Yo, hey, sir, welcome. How you doing? And how's the family? We provide this service to you. We provide the various services. What's your choice? And right then, you let one more minute, you won't spend your last. You see, somebody banking hard, or the entertainment center where you see the people trying to wear short clothing. Those are our business strategy. Customer service, because some of you can see, your whole head now. You see woman around now, you won't spend your last because you see that guy in short skirt. But guess what? Don't try it because she knows her ethics. Your outside of the business, you can go do your talking. But when she's in that place, Jay, all she does is to give you that good customer service so that her business can be attracted to others. And even you, to make you a regular customer. So you see the guy, just all the men just say that one thing, you lie. So you need to stop. So that's customer service we're talking about here. 0887 105 105. That's 0887 105 105. 0778 665 Let's get this break. Our partner Lone Star Cell. When we come back, we have a few minutes to go. When we come back, we take your calls and give a roundup, and then we have a day. We call it a day on today's edition of the program, Business Talk, right here on Love FM 105.1. Up next is our commercials, all right? From our partner Lone Star Cell. Yeah, you go to the Justin company and you see the channel in the list, Servce, and you say, oh, yeah, there's a minute I love 1 billion now. The business strategy, papa. And how for you to go look for a woman now? Every day now, you learn a business strategy.
We are looking for change makers in Liberia. Someone working really hard to make an impact in education, health, youth and women empowerment, local tech solutions, and community impact and development. Nominate he or she today to become the next Momo Hero of Change. Visit Lunstercell MTN social media pages or website lunstercellmtn/Momo Heroes of Change 2024 to nominate your hero. First winner will receive $2 million Liberian dollars. Second winner, $1 million Liberian dollars. And the third winner, 500,000 Liberian dollars. It's the 2024 Momo Heroes of Change, recognizing Liberia's change makers.
MTN.
Here you get. The way you can be making your face, you get also.
You boy, I need money quick. I get too much expensive on my head this month and right and I get.
So like everything I will tell you, tell Momo Loan, man.
Momo loan? Mobile money get bank now?
No, Momo Loan, like some kind of quick service loan mobile money can give you. You can borrow up to 20,000 Liberian dollars at a very low interest rate and pay in 7 days, 28 days, or 30 days.
You joking?
So you see for my face, you can give me your phone, man. That *156*6#.
ABC. For how do I pay back?
Let's see when you credit, man. Just that *156*6# and select repay loan. Pay the poor money back.
I can credit again tomorrow?
You can borrow power. See your ways.
Whatever you need that little bit of money for, Momo Loan here for you. Dial *156*6# today and take a loan.
MTN.
From I hearing something, oh. MTN Momo Fini launching a big promotion for MTN agents. Letting for more, yeah. Okay, deposit 1,000 to 5,000 LD and get an extra 20 LD cash back plus your regular commission. They say like just the starting part, oh. Also get extra 30 LD in addition to your regular commission when you make deposits of 5,000 LD and above. Now it's the time to cash in and bump it. MTN mobile money, y'all think you plenty, yeah? Let me start bumping it now.
MTN.
Okay, we are back. You can pull forth your calls on 0887 105 105 0778 665 are the numbers to call. Let's talk about this customer service team, my people. Let us improve our customer service in the country because it has to do with the image of our country. Yeah. See, Liberian businesses, they got bad customer service. Come on, we don't want that. Let's get to the line. Hello? Yes, sir. What's your name and join us somewhere? You have to be audible, sir. You call from where? Let's hear you. Come again? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The entire relationship is about the call customer service. You have the buyer and you have the service provider. That entire interaction is called customer service.
Many people come to their business once they want to make the money at the clinic. They come to you the way they want to go to you and father tell you for them tell you if I don't pay you don't get money. I think to say you do not run it.
That's bad. That's bad. That's why. Oh my God. Oh my God. This thing here. You will never charge this. That's so bad. That is so bad on the part of whoever may get involved into such a thing because, mind you, you must have a relationship regardless. Regardless of you, that's why we say division of labor. In this, you have the money, but you do not have the goods, or you have the money, you do not have the services. This man who has the service or who provide the services, you must have that mutual respect. We must have mutual respect for each other, not because the man, the man, the man is selling his goods to you. That means he's living with you, or she's living with you, or you must disrespect him or her. No, you must be in line to give that mutual respect to each other. Both of you, the man is providing service, you are giving the finance. Because you do not have the means of, not everybody go to the market. Yeah, that's the reality of it. Not everybody go to the market. Even now, I'm God made the whole life here very interesting. The rich man, he needs the poor man's services. The poor man needs the rich man money. So it's an exchange. You need me and I need you. All the money you get, the thing I get, you not get it. That's why you borrow your money so I can get you the thing that I get. So in this life, if you know very well, in building a relationship, regardless of you having money, you must respect that person and you build a cordial relationship. Not because the man is selling, that means you must disrespect him or you must disrespect her. No, that is not called for. So in a blanket, we say customer service is not only on the person who's providing the service. No, you too, your manner of approach. We'll get to it. We'll tell you what are those things. We'll tell you those things that you need to do, and the things those who are providing the cash need to do as well. Because mind you, that person is older than you. That person may be older than you, not because you have the money. You must show that mutual respect. That's the bottom line of it. Mutual respect for each other. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are the numbers to call, and let's form part of the program Business Talk here on Love FM 105.1. Sorry, my brother, that you had to go off the line. The phone went off. Yeah, so your points are well taken, and we appreciate your participation this afternoon. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073. We're talking customer service. Customer service. Let's go further to read for you some of the rudiments, and you got to know what it means, man. Yeah, because providing services, then you gotta get money. You must disrespect me. No, don't disrespect me. Because we're in, Papa. Okay, so customer service automation. For decades, businesses in many industries have sought to reduce personnel costs by automating their processes to the greatest extent possible. This led many companies to implement system online and by phone that answers as many questions or resolve as many problems as they can without a human presence. But in the end, there are customer service issues for which human interaction is indispensable, creating a competitive advantage. For instance, Amazon is an example of a company that is trying to automate a vast and complex operation. It has to give that it delivered a strategy is triggering 7 billion packages with some or next day shipment in 2023. Nevertheless, Amazon still offers 24 hours customer service by phone, in addition to emails and live chat services. Most successful businesses recognize the importance of providing outstanding customer service. Cordial and empathetic interaction with a trained customer service representative can mean the difference between losing or retaining a customer. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's what it is. So, yeah, some facts. Customer service job requirement. Some of the job expectation, what is expected for some of you who want to go and work as a customer service representative. Customer service representative must be accessible, knowledgeable, and cordial. This requires excellent listening skills and willingness to talk through a resolution. Training in conflict resolution can be beneficial. Strong speaking skills are important. For phone staff, this means speaking clearly and slowly while maintaining a calm demeanor, even if the customer doesn't. You know, some people want to, oh, apamati, and you want to come on. You must always be in a low and moderate tone so that the person, when they shout, they will calm down. Yeah. When they shout, they will calm down because they cannot be angry and you angry at the same time. Though you need the money, you need our respect too. Though they need the service, but they also need the respect too. So you see it? We are equal in sense. I need your money, you need my service. Why is customer service so important? Customer service is a very important part of business structure. Having a good customer service plan contribute to sales, increases brand loyalty, generates referrals, helps retain customers, and provide businesses with a competitive advantage over others in the same industry. The food man selling hele fried egg and butter. He's selling a little food and bread. You selling the same food and bread. You selling your butter. But people will choose to go to that food and man because the way in which the jalo will speak to the person who went to buy, the way the jalo will serve that person. You now that thing say you say the same, and you have all right. You just talk to people anyhow. The manner of approach will take people to that jalo, and people will leave you. So you must be sensitive. You can be 15 online in the same era, selling the same thing, but your own always going. That medicine, that's just human relations. The way in which you interact with people, the way in which you prepare your own. Yeah. When you selling donut, the other matter selling, do you know in Liberia we get plenty of jealous market. So long you selling the spaghetti and beans here, and people buying it. The next day you will see Fatu, she won't sell the same spaghetti and beans. So the recipe that drew the people to you, the recipe that drew the people to you, in order to maintain them, you must be able to keep the recipe intact. Don't bring your hand down because plenty of people coming now. So the thing is very hard now. I can maybe no your manner of approach. If even the prices of those commodities increases, the manner of approach will make your customers to remain. Say, oh my people, I know you see the little shutdown in the measurement. It is because of the prices. It's so high, and your sister or your brother wants the profit, and so that's why you're seeing it this way. But you must maintain the quality that you came with from the initial that attract the people to you. It can be small set, but it is very nice. And you maintain that recipe. People will always be with you. If it were 2 cup and that 1 cup, now people will still come there because they know the quality you come with. Now, one of the things that suffers Liberian businesses, we don't maintain our recipe. We don't maintain the posture we open with. You just open some kind of club here. Hey, everybody going there because they see the place new. So when they go there to maintain them there, your customer service, somebody will not go there and say that no, bartender can come and ask them what they want. They just saying that some people will sit down there for the longest. The bartender or the whoever will be on the phone playing game or on the phone chatting on Facebook where you have customer that enter the play. Yeah, hello, come on. It's a turn off for some people. The longest that person, when they enter that place, the longest is a minute or 2. If you cannot attend to them, they're gone. So you guys need to learn it. You guys need to learn your timeliness. You need to be on time. You need to know what it is. Provide a good customer services. Time is fast spent. 23. We have barely 7 minutes to go. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are the numbers to call. Let's talk about customer service. Customer service is not only restricted to marketers, schools, business, offices. You go to the office, if people ain't get time, you go, the first thing even giving you seat in the first place. The manner of approach, you're talking to the person talent fit. All those things, they are turned off. What a business? Come on. You will lose a lot of customers. You tell your problem, you bring it to the business area. No. Leave your problem home. Smile. Wear a smile. Always smile. Wear that smile. It attracts people. Even in this friendship, dating and human being by ourselves. When you try to feel too much, the too much of one thing is good for nothing now. When you try to feel too much, you know what you're doing? You're taking people away from you. People will be afraid. When you smile too much, there's something that both people call familiarity. When people too much familiar with you, it becomes a problem. So too much of one thing is good for nothing. At least you must be in the middle. You know, small of each. You smile. People come to you to buy. Oh, yeah, oh, sister, how you doing? How the family? Okay. Yeah, sister, yeah, we setting the other thing, and you know, you encourage that person. The relationship you build with them will take you a longer time. Will go a long way. If even you're not selling today, people, hey man, where Oma? Hey, yeah, that Oma. They had one guy who used to sell this chop better. I know some of you still know that thing, chop better. That elderly man, when he's selling his chop better, that was still in high school. He's singing his song, he dancing, and another one too used to sell kuwe. No more there kuwe, yeah. Oh, when I got finished dancing for you. Yeah. So by him performing that kind of stuff, it attracted a lot of us. So when you want the man to sing, you want him to dance, you will purchase more, because the more you purchase, the more he dance, the more he sings, and you want the man to be around. So to maintain him there, you gotta be buying. And what happening? You think you're getting the man time, but that man profit from you. Because the more you buy, it add on to his dance. The more you buy, it add on to his singing. You see the benefits there? So there are strategies. There are a lot of things some of you doing. Let me end up with this one. A lot of you young women, you in all of these chat rooms around here, please send me data. Please send me credit. And please give me small thing. Now, here is it. What you can do. Have you come to realize that the milk can they think that they condensed milk, the jar they're selling, at 150 for somebody 200. All that chat room in all that friend you get, you can go to the group. Now you go on the boulevard. You're plenty there. Your friend there to the Dumbo shop. You fill that milk in it very nicely. You put nutmeg, all the kind of small mountain inside. You put your lid, can it in your jar. You put it in some kind of bed. You go and money buy. You must buy your sister can that they can here. Your sister need to buy a little dollar, her credit to put in your phone. Your sister need the 10 or $20 to cater to her children at home. You want me to be baking every day? No. Okay. Buy my candy. Yeah. They buy it. Sometimes your friend will look at it and say, oh, my man, we not want change. Yeah, you can give people hard time. This one thing, instead of you going to use your body to go sleep with somebody for little or nothing, you can feel a small thing. Some of you can even I know of a girl right now. She sells coal. But after that girl finished with her sales or her coal, when she dressed for you, that fee, but the woman get her pocket loaded. She ain't gotta go beg somebody or go sleep with somebody to get her money. So this is a strategy that you can use to minimize your begging, to minimize your sleeping. Yeah. So a hint or wise is quite sufficient. Thanks so much for your listening. The one who has ears, let him hear. Next Saturday, we'll be around here with a different topic. We'll be telling you about building your mindset on business. And whether the business will depend on you or you depending on the business. We'll be telling you more about that. Mr. Alkina Alfides was unable to be with us today. So next Saturday, he promised to be with us. So on this note, my name is Rufus Divine Cannon. I lead and other follow. First among equals. Of course, I'm destined for greatness. And know that it is not also restricted to our girls. You the men, some of you can beg too. You behind your friend, you man, you have that energy. My man, please give me something back, give me something now. Back, give me something. If it costs for you to even go, that let pick taste something most of all. We got a lot of waters along the way here. Go to some kind of create some kind of little area. You get a little bucket, you get a picking in a community. You put that along the road. The wash car. To wash a car, 250. You get about 6 to 7 cars. You know how much that? Instead of you begging a man to give me smoothie, all you want to do that to pile up. They be life. You want to drive fine, you pass it around, but nothing in your pocket. You won't be begging your friend, and sometimes you guys will go to the screen or joining bad friends to be armed robbing people, be hijacking people. Then they catch you, you're on the left feeling. You can do your little side hustle. Beginning in the community. You know very well you not get it. Get closer to the Babi then. Oh, Babi, Babi hauling water, you go haul water. Babi, where you get clothes, let me watch it. That Babi thinks that Babi go also, he will not think about you. They lay clothes and thing and I can't pay the Babi, he will not get rid of you. These are common things our younger brothers nowadays don't know, but they won't put bigoted. And at the end of the day, they put themselves into a situation that they cannot even handle. So until we have the time again, let's call it a day. Keep the peace and let's play it safe. This is how we conclude on the program Business Talk on Love FM 105.1.
Something MTN Momo Fini launching a big promotion for MTN agents. Letting for more, yeah. Okay, deposit 1,000 to 5,000 LD and get an extra 20 LD cashback plus your regular commission. They say like jet is starting part. Also get extra 30 LD in addition to your regular